Yes, he's starting up the mariachi again. Hi, Wendy.
Good morning. Good morning.
I love how on the screen you can just move things. Isn't that fun? Like on the Zoom screen, you could just take the little picture and move it around of your own face. I don't like my face there. I'm gonna move down here. It's great. See, that's the technology stuff we like. And then we'll complain about the other stuff. All right. Hi, Zoomers. Good morning. I'm hoping that the
I don't seem to have control over this thing. I'm gonna make it sit outside.
here, you want me to help you?
Oh, no.
Do you want me to help you?
Yeah, just put it out.
You sure? Okay.
Please put your phone down. Oh my God, I did my first Zoom the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, it was terrible. I had such a
Yeah,
hard
it's the
time.
first.
I couldn't get it to like,
The first time is
oh,
hard.
it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like really. screwed up.
I agree. It's
It was a
it's like
doctor's-
learning a new language.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
a doctor, this really fancy doctor in Columbia Presbyterian. And I was like, he's like, why can't you put your volume on? I'm like, I don't know.
I wish I could tell you.
It's like, oh.
At least you weren't that guy with the cat face,
Cat face,
right?
first thing I thought.
Why are you a cat? I don't know.
Surely your children were at the
That was like at the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah.
A man had to appear in court, and he was a lawyer, and he's on there with a cat face because his granddaughter or something changed the setting on Zoom,
so
Oh my God.
and he didn't know how to turn it off.
I never knew you could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hysterical.
So he was like, Judge, I'm sorry, you know, I'm not a cat. I'm not a cat. He's talking with a cat face.
That was very funny.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
There's been some pretty funny stuff. I'm hoping that we can look back and laugh at a lot of things after this stupid pandemic.
Yeah.
Hi, Lauren. So Sean was so excited about the good news of the new space that he didn't show up today. He's usually here by now. I get lazy. I get lazy. Issues in your bodies. Neck, shoulders.
I was gonna text you last night. I was like, oh, for the morning.
As soon as she asked. What else?
Lower back.
Lower back, wrist. Happy Hanukkah for all of us who are celebrating. Today's the last, right? Tonight's the last night of it. I love all the jokes that are made about President Biden with his age. I know it's silly, but I do love it. I think it's cute, like Jimmy Kimmel and all that stuff. And they said about the Hanukkah candle that they had the 6th night they lit it. And Joe Biden said, when I was a kid, these used to be a flashlight. Something like that. I don't know. I know it's silly. I don't believe any of the things that they say, but I just think it's funny. So, okay, let's switch the ankles. Join the hands into prayer. And take a deep breath into the body. Think about something that you'd like to dedicate your practice to today. It could be as simple as breathing. I'd like to breathe deeply today. Maybe not so simple. Could be as complicated as world peace. Maybe not so complicated. It could be more than one thing. Throw as many things in there as you want. Make this practice more about other things than just you sitting on a yoga mat. Let's begin with a gentle Om together. Om. Bring the arms alongside the body. Drop your head forward and down, chin towards the chest. And you're just gonna sweep your nose here from side to side. So we have some movement, we have some maybe scanning of the body, aches and pains, discomforts. Hold it heavy so the chin is towards the chest. We're gonna breathe. Just stay there. And roll your left ear on top of your left shoulder. And take another deep breath. You can walk the right hand away a little bit more. And practicing the chest lifting up towards the sky. Roll your head forward down. Take a breath. And the right ear over and on top of the right shoulder. Left shoulder relaxing, left hand walking away. Keep breathing. Rolling head forward, down, chin towards chest, breathing. And then bring your fingertips to your forehead. Let's push the head to center. Slow movements. Ooh. Good. Bring your hands down to your knees. Arch around your spine. Oh, goodness. The other news is that we're changing back to the yoga house. For those of you who remember the yoga house before House of Wellness, we're going back to the future. Never left us, really. So those of you who still have sweatshirts, bringing them back. No matter how many holes are in it. Come up to center, pull the shoulders up and back. Turn to the right for your twist. Be gentle, we're just starting out. Listen to your body. Grow the spine. Feel the jaw relaxing. Opposite side. Grow spine, soften jaw. Breathe a little deeper. Beautiful sky. Come back to center. Bring the legs straight out in front. Come off of your blanket. And bring your arms alongside, gentle fists. You ready?
No.
Walk your buns. Walk your buns. Make a song out of it. Walk back again. If you want to come onto the floor instead, it's a little bit easier. Sticky mats make this harder. Walk forward and back. We're just stimulating the active pressure points in the arse. And the arse. And walking back again. Using some muscles in the legs also, if you can feel them top of the thigh, helping you to do this weird thing. Pumping your arms. This is going to be the whole class. Make sure you're comfortable. We're going to try and do 10,000 steps. Hold it steady. Bring your hands behind you. Woo! Bend your knees. Lunk, lunk. Windshield wiper. We went to see Miracle on 34th Street last night at the Southampton Cultural Center. It was very good. I love that setting. It's very intimate. But my mother came with us, and from clapping so much, because it's a radio. They pretend it's a live radio show. So there's an applause sign, and when it lights up, you're supposed to. I reached 10,000 steps clapping so much. I was very happy. I was very happy. Bring the knees over to the right. And my mother fell asleep only 3 times. So it's swing your left arm around. I mean, the whole head went down. I'm like, oh boy.
Snoring?
No, thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God for that. Yeah. I think she's got a disorder, actually. I was worried about her driving home. So the right hand is grounded. We're going to take this left arm over to the right, lift the hips, take the left arm up and back, create a circle, and then lower the hips down. Left arm over to the right, lift the hips, arm back, down, and keep going, circling up, open, down, good. Lots of deep breathing here. Good, let's circle the opposite direction with the arm. The hips lift accordingly. Lift and lower. Every time the arm lifts, the hips lift. Good. Next time you're lifted, hold it there and reach the left arm over towards the right for a nice side body stretch. Push the hips forward just a little tiny bit. Good, let's lower it down. Keep your legs the way they are. Make sure your right foot is touching left inner thigh. Then you're gonna rotate the body to the right. Hands are shoulder width. Let's get another twist here. Drop the shoulders. Good, let's turn slowly back to center. And we're gonna lean back into the hands. You can tuck that left foot under a little bit more. That feels all right. Lean back into the hands, feel that left quad, say good morning. Go as far back as you'd like. You can lay down, you can bring your arms to blocks. And just breathe. Breathe into what you feel. Relax. Try to let it go. If the back hurts, come up a little bit. Operation Don't Hurt Back. Especially if somebody else is hurting you. Like that. Little nugget. Come back a little bit more if there's space to do so. Hi, Wendy in the back. And then take your time here and lift yourself up very slowly. Super slow. And then we're going to bring the knees over to the opposite side. Good. Take the right arm, swing it around. Keep breathing. It's December 5th. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Left hand pushes down, hips come up, the right arm reaches up, over, back, circling, down with the hips, down with the arms. Lift, hips and arm, circle, lower down. Good. Notice the difference on this side, right? We want to feel the arm, the wrist, the hands. You can spread those fingers wide on the left hand. Grip the floor with the fingertips. Let's circle the opposite direction. Take your time. And lift the hips. Hold it with the right arm up and over the ear towards the left side of the room. Soften the jaw.
Breathe into that right side. What do you feel? Lower the hips. Bring the right hand over to this left side. Ground at shoulder width. Keep your left foot touching inner right thigh. Body tall and twist. Notice the difference on this side. Let the jaw relax. Oh. Turn back to center and let's recline. You can tuck that right foot under a little bit more. Recline to feel the right quad get a stretch. How many Harry Potter fans in here? Oh, none? None? You make a very good point. How about this? Are there any non-Harry Potter fans? Stick out your tongue. Never got into it?
I never even tried, so I don't know. I can't answer.
Oh, Danielle. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm in shock. Come back a little bit more. My daughter's just getting into the movies, yeah. And I think I just ruined one for her. Yeah. I said, oh, did they get together yet? These two people. She goes, what? She didn't know they were gonna. I thought they had. I almost got in big trouble. So then I ran out the door. I'll see you later. Lift yourself up. Ah, good. Let's bring ourselves into table. Blankets are good for knees if you'd like to support them. Even if your knees don't hurt, they might in the future. So it's good to protect them from that happening. Take your right leg straight out behind you, curl the toes under and push into the heel on the floor. Spread the fingers, grip the floor, and let's just do a little rocking forward and back. So you're pushing into the heel, then you're not pushing into the heel. Keep going with that. Let's push into the heel, hold it there. Long spine, soften the jaw. And the right leg floats up off the ground. Let's pull the leg as long as we can, like somebody's actually pulling it for us, out of the hip. And we're gonna bend that knee, bring it under, try and touch the nose. Rounding the back is the goal here. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, knee under, round the back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, under. Keep going. Exhale. Good. Extend. And let's step the foot forward between the hands. If you need blocks, there's some around on the walls there. If anybody doesn't have any that wants some, let me know and I'll give you the ones that I have. Rock the hips forward. Rock the hips back. Point the front toes up. Rock the hips forward. Rock the hips back. Good. Let's keep going. Oh my God. Let's keep going. Keep breathing. Good. Let's talk about what we're feeling. Let's talk about our feelings. What are you feeling? When I was a child, rock back, hold it. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders, flexing the right foot, point the toes up, and let's tick-tock the front leg from side to side. Oh, yes. Isn't this fun? Let your face relax and your jaw. Ah. Good. Hold it still. You're going to flex the front foot, and then you're going to bow the body over this front leg. And try to tell yourself that this doesn't feel amazing. Just try. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. You're welcome. Good. Take a deep breath in. This is going to be the fun part, so get ready. Bring your hands over to the right side to a block or floor and hold it there. Do I know fun or do I know fun? Just saying that, I think I can. Try to keep the right toes pointing up. Let's turn back to face forward and bend into the front knee. Bring your hands inside the front foot. So you can use your blocks here still. The blocks are really to bring the floor closer to you. So just think of that. And then you're going to relax the back foot, top of the foot down, and roll to the outside of the right foot. And so here you can get a little movement side to side with the pelvis. Hold it steady, glue the back leg down to the ground. Pull your neck and your head forward out of your spine. So try to do that. And then you can come down if you want to. Forearms to block or floor. Did anybody say hips?
Actually, no.
That's what I was thinking. Sometimes you get what you need without asking. You're welcome. So let's see how it feels to take the front knee up and hug it towards the right shoulder instead of letting it flop open. So you're planting that right foot down. Now you're using those internal thigh muscles, strengthening them. Good. Put your hands to the floor again. If they're down, if the arms are down, take the right hand behind the right heel. You knew what I was going to say, Lauren. Wow. You can see into the future. Bring the right hand to the outside of the foot. And now you're going to rock the hips back, curl the left toes under, keep the right sole of the foot planted, drop your head. So this is like an added stretch for your hammies. You can feel it on the back of your right leg there. If you can smile, you get bonus points. Giggle, yeah, totally. If you can't smile, you get frowny points. Rock the hips forward. Untuck the hand. Frame the front foot. Take that right leg straight out behind you again. Now you're going to balance. Your hands under shoulders and the left arm comes forward. Palm faces in. Right fingers wide. Gripping. Breathing. Right elbow soft. Get longer with limbs. Pulling out of torso. Lower left hand, lower right knee. Woo! Take a deep breath. You have been transformed. Now the other side. Left leg long. How'd I get so far back on my mat? Curl toes and push into the heel. Fingers wide, gripping, elbows soft, breathing deeply. Rock forward and back. Rock forward, rock back. Which of your hands, which of your wrists feels tighter today? Let me guess. The right. Push into your back heel, your left heel, and hold it there. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Lift your left leg up and let's pull it out as long as you can from your pelvis. Hands under shoulders, go longer with your crown, reaching forward, breathing. A little bit more of a pull. The knee under around the back, try and touch your nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale under. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. Let's step the foot forward between the hands. Woo! Good. Rock hips forward, rock hips back. Point the front toes up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Different on this side? Hold it when you come back, hands under shoulders, and tick-tock your front leg from side to side. Hold it, flexing, breathing. Just getting your bow here. When we transfer ourselves over to the new space, there's going to be a lot of bows. You get it? You get it? Bring your hands over to the left side, locker floor. Nice. May the funny quips continue.
Those are some lines you cut.
Wow, you guys are good. Very impressed. Turn back to face forward and let's sink into that front knee. Hands inside the front foot, relax your back foot and roll to the outside of that left foot. A little rocking side to side with the pelvis. Who's trying to refrain right now from saying one? Hold it still, sink and hold. Maybe come down to forearms, see how that feels. You might be on your blocks. Forearms down, you can always make the blocks taller. Try to pull your spine longer out of your pelvis. Touch the front wall at the top of your head. Let's see how it feels to roll that left foot in, knee in, to hug your shoulder. A little different on this side. Give it a nice hug. You don't need to push up to your hands, but you can. Take a deep breath. And if you're still down, come on up to your hands and slide your left hand behind the heel to the outside of the foot. You're gonna rock back, curl the right toes under and bow your body. Hands are glued, keep breathing. Good, rocking forward, untuck that left hand and let's take that left leg out behind, hands under shoulders. Right toes curled under, right arm comes forward, we're balancing, palm faces in. Good, get longer with the limbs. We're looking down, the neck is long. Pull a little bit longer. Right hand down, take a breath, left knee down. Woo! Let's step the feet forward and come into a forward bend. Again, you can use blocks here for your hands. Drop your head. Let's bend the knees generously and grab either elbow, swing the torso side to side. Hold it steady, heavy body. Drop your head. Just let gravity do its job. Good. Lower your hands down to the floor. Lift to a flat back. Keep your knees bent. You're going to walk your hands over to this left side on a block or floor, and you're going to straighten just the right leg. So the left knee stays very bent. You're pushing the ground away, and your tailbone is reaching up towards the sky. Right knee bends, turn, come to the opposite side, straighten just the left leg. Feet are straight, breath is deep, tailbone reaching up. Both knees bend, turn back to center, take a deep breath in, straighten both legs, and bow the body over those legs. Head heavy. Knees bending, arms out to a T. Let's lift the head up first and come to a flat back. Sit your hips back behind you. Take a deep breath in, and now push the floor, lift all the way up to standing. Woo! Good. Take the arms up towards the sky. Drop the shoulders down. Let's take that left hand behind, right hand around the elbow, and push that left hand down the back. Pressing evenly into the feet. Let's tilt to the right a little bit. Get another stretch on the left. Again, press evenly into the feet. Are you too much on the outside? Back to center, both arms up. Let's inhale. Right hand down behind, left hand around the elbow. Push the right hand down the back, and then tilt to the left. Happy shoulder, happy body, happy side body. Good. Tilting back up to center. Both arms reach up. Drop the shoulders down. The palms are facing in. We're evenly balanced on the feet. The knees have a little bit of a bend. The jaw relaxed. We're going to hold it just like this. This is your Tadasana. Extended mountain pose. Feeling the blood travel. Down, down. Yes, it's good. It's good. It's all about flushing in Queens. You know what I mean? Flushing Queens. Rock forward, rock back. Don't you say no. Don't you say no. That's going to go in my book of funniest jokes ever. So when you rock forward, what stops you from falling? Balance. The toes. Imagine if you didn't have toes. The arms, the core. There's a lot of answers to this question. I'm only just realizing that. Hold it steady. Take a breath. Lower slowly. Oh, it's magic. Oh my God. Feel the blood. Oh my God. Yeah. Good. Walk to the front of your mat. Bring your hands. Let's just shake out the arms. Shake out the hands. Shake out the wrists. Oh, feel that blood entering back into the hands and the wrists. Irrigation. Hands to the hips. Shift to the right foot. Take your left leg out behind you. Let the toes touch the floor. And you're going to hug that left heel up towards the buttocks. We're activating the hamstrings. We're going to lower the foot, tap the floor, and lift again. Lift and lower. Keep going. Boop. So my son took the SATs yesterday morning in Riverhead, and they had the kids in separate classrooms. There was groups, and he heard one group of kids leaving. There was 5 sections on the test. The teacher in that classroom let them out before the 5th section because she didn't know that there was a 5th section. They should. They won't. Crazy, right? I don't know. They're gonna have to retake it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's extend, tilt forward. Well, this is the real kicker of that. Get it, kicker? We're lifting the leg up. The school gave out a couple of free tests. So I don't think they paid for it. So now we're level. Try to level your body with your back leg. We're breathing. We're dancing. Some are dancing. I hear movement. Arms back behind. This is your warrior 4, palms face in. Try to level your body with your back leg. This is a strengthening for the standing leg, for the back body. If you're feeling pretty good here, you can take the arms out in front and see what that feels like for warrior 3. By now, the standing leg is on fire. Let's stand tall back into Tadasana. What did I miss? Anything? Rock forward, rock back on the feet. One day I'm going to turn around and the room will be empty. Left for coffee. Back for Shavasana. That would be pretty funny. We'll be back for Shavasana. Just leave a note on your mat. Good. Balancing, holding, breathing, and the arms lower down. Woo! Feel the blood. Oh, baby. Shake it out. Good. Take that right leg back behind you, hands to the hips. Lift, heel towards buttocks, and extend leg long. Heel towards buttocks, extend leg long. This is a great exercise if you're at home. You want to add some weights to your ankle, you can do that to help strengthen the hamstrings. Keep breathing. Good. Extend, breathe. Now tilt forward. Lifting that right leg up behind you. Try to level it with your torso. And then float your arms back into warrior 4 position, palms facing in. We are strong. Next step, if you want to reach the arms forward for warrior 3, palms facing in, pull as long as you can. And let's stand tall into Tadasana. Good. Take a deep breath. Rock forward and back. Ah. Lift your heels up high. Judy, were you thinking this is the best thing to do on your birthday? It's a good thing. It's a little treat. As long as there's cake. Shavasana and cake. That's all you need. Let's hold it still, balance out the feet, and lower the arms, let the blood travel. Shake out the shoulders this time. Oh, yeah, feels good. Walk to the front of your mat if you've moved. Take your left leg back behind you, about 3 feet distance away from the front foot. Hands to the hips. Now the same thing we did with the back leg, we're gonna lift the front leg now. You ready? I'm just kidding. All right, so you first. Square the hips. I would, but it's stuck. Tilt the body forward over a straight leg. And you're gonna bring the hands down to the blocks or the floor. And then you're just gonna rock your hips from side to side. Intense front leg stretch. Whew. Let's hold it. Reach your tailbone up behind you. Pull your body longer. Breathe deeply. Push into the feet. And the belly comes up and over the front leg. If you're comfortable, you can drop your head down. Allowing your hips to stay squared, facing forward. Take good care of yourself. Breathe deeply. Let's ground the left hand and rotate the body with the right arm coming up. Give a good push into the feet here. Pulling the left hip forward, right hip back, jaw relaxing. Lower the right hand down. Now you're going to open up the back foot, both hands inside that front foot, and then just take the left arm up towards the sky for your triangle. You can use your block under the hand and breathe. Again, a push with the feet, a rotation of the body. Good, lower the left hand. Frame the front foot again, pivot the back foot straight and bow one more time over this front leg. Inhale to a flat back, breathe deeply, and open the arms out to a T position. Let's bend the front knee. Lift your head higher up than your back body. Push down with the feet more, and now let your head guide your body up to standing. Take the arms up towards the sky, and we have our warrior one position. Palms facing in. Drop shoulders down, soften the jaw. The magic of lifting the front leg. Are we ready? Are we ready?
Was that Lauren?
Denise. Lower the arms. Float them out. Elbows bend, wrist relax. Lean into the front foot. Push back with the leg up. See, you did it. You told your mind. Oh, yeah. Now you're going to hop to the front. if you want. Right leg steps down, arms come down, and let's walk to the front. Step the right leg back 3 feet. Now, this side's going to be much more serious. Hips squared facing forward, legs straight. Take a deep breath in. And let's bow the body forward and down, hands to blocks or floor. Little sway of the hips side to side. Happy sway. A happy sway for a happy day. Hold it, breathing. Let's push into the feet. Lengthen the spine and pull up and over this front leg. A good push into those feet. Head is heavy, jaw relaxed. Especially the front foot. You want to push into that front foot. Right hand grounded, and we twist with the left arm coming up towards the sky. Using blocks needed. Beautiful. Good. Again, pushing with feet. Rotating body. Good. Left hand down inside front foot. Open the back foot up, and you can. I didn't say this on the other side. You can line your feet up a little bit more. Front foot cutting back foot in half, and reach the right arm up for your triangle. Using block, floor, maybe ankle. Notice how you feel. Bring that right hand down. Let's frame the front foot. Pivot the back foot so it's straight. And we're going to lift, lengthen the body up and over this front leg. And drop the head here if you're comfortable. Still pushing with the front foot. Good. Bend your front knee deeply. Arms open out to a T. Let's lift the head, let the body follow. Push your way up with your feet and come to warrior one. Drop the shoulders down. Hips squared facing forward, jaw relaxed. The jaw holds a lot of tension. So I really don't wear makeup a lot, okay? So I'm gonna start. This is my goal. I'm gonna start. So anyway, last night I put my makeup is so disgusting and old that the brush that you use to put eyeshadow on is completely deteriorated and gone. So I had to, anyway, long story short, take the arms out and bring them to a loose T as you lean forward into the front foot, push back and lift your front knee up. Balance into crane pose. So I thought this was an interesting experiment. I did one eye because I didn't have the tool to do there. Anyway, when I went to my husband, I said, can you see the difference in my eyes? He said, and he didn't know I did anything. And he said that one, he pointed to the eyeshadow one, looked bigger. Is that weird? Yeah. Isn't that interesting? Lower the leg, lower the arms, and shake it out. Separate the feet a little wider. Bring your hands to your hips and circle around. But I'm chill. You know? I've trained them well. They can fly free now. Circle the opposite way. An optical illusion. And it is just so funny. Hold it steady. Bring the feet back in, hip width, arms up, breathe deeply. Let's do a little back bend. Leaning back and lifting the heart up towards the sky. Push the feet down. Breathe deeply. And let's bow forward, bend the knees, hands to the floor. and step back with the feet into a downward dog. Ah, drop your head, fingers wide, sway your hips here. Hold, breathe, elbows soften, hips up and back, heavy head, soften jaw. So what don't you want to do next? Bring your left leg up behind you and come into pigeon. The left knee towards the left wrist, the right leg extending back behind you. Ooh, keep the back toes curled under. I'm doing the opposite of you if you're looking confused. Back toes curled. Walking the hands back. Now you're gonna look over your left shoulder at your right foot behind you. You're twisting. This is just a little fun experiment, but it's also a nice stretch on that right side. Can you see your foot? Good. That counts. Turn back to center. We're all one. Relax the back foot, top of the foot down. Again, check in with the breath. Now let's push down into the back foot as much as we can. Take the pressure off the knee. Walk the hands back a little bit more. If it feels good for you, hands on blocks or on this front leg, lift yourself up a little bit higher. Give yourself more of a back bend. If your left hip is on something, a block or a blanket to help square your hips, which is definitely a good idea, it might be a little bit easier to do this posture, to this movement. You can stay here or you can work on your hands coming into prayer. You can reach the arms behind you and interlace your fingers. Press the knuckles away. Again, if you're on something with the left hip, it's going to definitely help these movements. Don't hurt the back. If it's hurting at all, if it's talking to you at all, don't do this. Let's release the hands and bring them forward and recline. Rest the pigeon forward and down. Head is resting on stacked fists or a block. Make sure your left hip is somewhat happy. It's like a relationship, right? As long as it's somewhat happy, we're good. Success. Hips are squared, so try to get your right pinky toe to touch the floor-ish. And like any position in life, know that we're not going to be here forever. Good, lift your head. Walk your hands in enough so that you can rock to the right. This is going to be fun and tricky. Are you ready? You're going to curl the right toes under. You're going to slip this left foot out and open to your left. And then you're going to keep that knee bent and slide the knee away from the body. Wasn't that fun? Oh my God, so much fun. Walk your elbows back. So now you have the forearms grounded. And you're going to slide that left knee up a little bit higher. If this is a lot on your back, you're going to walk the elbows forward a little bit. Pull the heart forward, glue the arms to the floor, and just pull back. Breathing deeply. Sliding the left knee up a little bit higher if you have any space to do so. Anybody feeling anything interesting on the right side? Stretching? Front of body? Slide the left knee a little bit out more if you can. And then extend the left leg straight out to the left, if that feels okay. And try to square your body a little bit more to the earth. You can slide that left leg up a little bit higher. And a wee. Is everybody still breathing? I think they should ask that question in hospitals. Right? That should be a common question in a hospital. Maybe not a morgue, but maybe a morgue. It would be important to know. Is anybody in this room still breathing? Oh boy. All right, so if you have a block handy, you might want it for this next part. If you don't have a block handy, you might want to get it. Take your right elbow up, flip the left palm up. You're going to slide the left arm under towards the right side, palm is up, and slide the right arm forward. So you're squaring your shoulders. This is very intense for that left shoulder. You can rest your head down on a block in front or to the floor. Yes, or a blanket. Good. Give your left shoulder some love. The more squared you can get the shoulders, the more you're going to feel this. Take a deep breath, slide that right arm back. Oh my God. Bring the left arm out from under. Is everybody okay? Bend the left knee. Oh, what's that called? Like when you've been in like a accident, you have to check everybody. Is everybody okay? Let's just check in. Okay, is everybody okay? Take your left leg back. Oh, good. Oh my God, we all made it. Bring your hands under your shoulders, push yourself up and back and into a downward dog. Yay. Again, a happy sway, side to side, jaw relaxing. Hold, breathe, feel, spread fingers, elbows soft. Right leg up, let's inhale and come into pigeon on this side. Block or blanket under hip is really a great option. Under thigh area. Inchworm the left leg as long as you can. And then you're going to look over your right shoulder at your left foot. Is it different on this side? Can you see it easier or harder? Ah. Curl the left toes under and see if that makes any difference. Oh, good. Yeah, you can just look out the window instead if you want. I'm looking at Dawn and looking out the window. Relax the back foot, take a breath, then turn back to face forward. Hands walking in. See how much you can walk the hands in, maybe up on blocks or on your front leg. And this is a nice place to stay. Back leg straight, pinky toe touching floor-ish. Elbows soft, shoulders up and back. Breathe, and you can stay here or bring the hands into prayer. See what that feels like. Working on strengthening the pelvis, the thighs. Hands can also come back if you wish. Interlace, press knuckles away, arms off back, squeeze shoulder blades towards each other. Open, lift front body. Jaw relaxing. And releasing arms if they're anywhere other than the floor. And you're going to come forward and down, resting your pigeon. Stack fists, block, hands, floor, square shoulders. Hips is what I meant. Be here now. It's always the best place to be. Here, in the now. No matter what GPS you're at. Checking in with the right hip compared to the left. And lifting your head, take a deep breath in. Bring yourself up enough so you can slide that right foot out to the right, knees bent, and hugging up on that right side, but sliding it away so that you can square your body to the floor as high as you can with that right knee. Lots of deep breathing here. Extending the right leg straight out if that feels okay. Noticing again any differences on this side. Anybody feeling a stretch at the front body where they didn't before? Dun, dun, dun. Nobody. Lift your left elbow up. Flip the right palm up. Slide that arm under. Square your shoulders. Use your block for your head. Extend your left arm forward as much as you can. So your right arm is at shoulder height. Your chest is behind that. Your head is resting forward down. Lift your head, slide that left arm in, untuck the right, reach the right leg back behind you, and rest your head down. Give yourself a moment to bend the knees and windshield wiper lower legs. The body is happy. It's like a child, even if it's not, you just tell it that it is, and it is. I'm not happy. Yes, you are. Okay, good. Hold it steady, lower the legs, bring your hands under shoulders, push up and back. Come into child's pose. Knees open wide, the big toes touch, we sit back, arms forward, and we bow. Turn your palms so they face up. Create a different position for your arms than they're used to. Help open up different micro muscles that might be connected to your aches and pains. Good. Lift your head, walk your hands in. Let's come right onto the back body. Everything's connected. No matter what you ask for at the beginning of a yoga class, we tend to reach that area in what we're doing. She's got the sweatshirt. Take the arms up towards the sky. Straight up, the knees are bent. And you're going to face the palms down at your body. And then you're going to grab the left hand with your right hand and gently pull that left hand, palm down, into a stretching wrist position. So just pull the hand down with a straight arm. Same hand, you're just going to turn and flip. Palm faces up and pull the fingers down towards the earth. Reach the heel of that hand up towards the sky. So if you can feel the connection all the way up the arm. Let's do the opposite hand. We're going to turn the palm down on the right hand, grab that hand with the left hand, and pull down more. Good. Face the palm up and turn it so that the fingers point forward and pull the fingers down. So the feet are on the floor. And rotate your whole arm so that the fingers point forward. Rotate your whole arm so the fingers point forward. Yes. Good. Now release and shake out your wrists. Shake it out and then hug your right knee in and extend your left leg long to the floor. Relax the shoulders. Relax the face. And let's switch. Left knee in, right leg long. Both legs long. Shavasana, arms to the sides, palms up, tuck the shoulder blades under. Use blankets to cover yourself, to weigh your pelvis down. Keep the organs warm if you want. rolled up under your neck. Something over the eyes is nice. If your back is bothering you, blocks under the knees is a good idea. And I'm going to come around and give you a little press on your shoulders. All you have to do is relax and let everything go. The floor's holding you. That's the beauty here. So you really don't have anything to do. You're being held. Your palms can face upward, the shoulder blades tuck under. You can really let go. And as you're relaxing and letting go, check in with the whole body. Where are you feeling? And where do you feel it? Can you relax that place? Take a deep breath into the body. Just take a moment to notice how you feel. Are you in this moment? Are you present? Do you feel the floor still holding you? Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. Rock the head gently from side to side. And stretch the arms long behind the head. Hug the knees into the belly with the arms and get small and rock side to side on the lower back. Roll down to one side into fetal posture, heavy, really letting go. And pause for a few seconds here. Observe the flow of your breath. Become aware of a silent but powerful sense of presence. Take your time rising up to a seat that's comfortable. Staying in the moment is the best present we can give ourselves. Join the hands into prayer with a heart. Remember dedications. Supporting one another's dedications as well. Let's finish with an Om together. Om. Head bowing to you. And to those around you. Namaste. Honoring the light in each other. Have a lovely day. Thank you for being here. You're the best. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Zoomers. Happy Hanukkah. Oh. Sorry to keep you awake all this time, darling. Bye, everybody.